Are you looking to find your ideal lifestyle? At Metropolitan Living Realty Group, we are the premier realty group who put you first. Our boutique real estate firm is comprised of an elite team of experienced, knowledgeable, and dedicated real estate professionals focused on your success. With our unique blend of cutting-edge thinking and highly personal real estate representation, we simply enjoy assisting our clients find their ideal lifestyle through home ownership. Contact us today.
What's up, DMV? The lockdown is over. Are y'all ready to celebrate? Well, who you gonna go with? DJ Rick. That's right. Call DJ Rick at 202-749-7903 or email him djrick4321@gmail.com and let DJ Rick handle all the sound at your next event. DJ Rick Entertainment. Any size, any location. Barbecues, weddings, graduations, live bands. Mo, I'm telling you, DJ Rick combines the professional sound system with the best music selection in the whole DMV. Guaranteed. And all that for a price you not gonna beat. Call DJ Rick Entertainment, 202-749-7903 or email him djrick4321@gmail.com. That's 202-749-7903 and DJRIC4321@gmail.com and make your next event sound like your best event. DJ Rick Entertainment. Who else you gonna go with?
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Justice J here. Partymode Live, baby. We are the party before the party, powered by Partymode Live and GoGoRadio TV. Make sure you guys tune in each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10 on Partymode Live. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Partymode Live. But don't forget to subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels so that way you guys can chime in on all of the conversations that we are having. Catch us each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10 on Partymode Live, baby. And also, go to our website, partymodelive.com. Check out some of our show sponsors and get you some good stuff. It's your girl, Justice J, Partymode Live, baby. Signing out.
Alright, so what's up? What's happening? It's me, your man, DJ Dirty Ringo from Washington, D.C. representing the DMV. Oh, can I tell you? Ain't nothing but a party, baby. All the noise being made on Partymode Live. Stop playing, fix your face, and get out the way. Yeah.
Happy, joy, joy. 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 Say what? Make sure you get all this on camera, bro. All my old school in the building. Y'all can dig what this is. Post-pandemic, everybody needs joy. J-O-Y. Something on the inside is coming on strong, and everything wasn't right. I couldn't do no wrong. All I was afraid of was bringing me down, and all I was around love came tumbling down. Joy rolling like the thunder rumbles. Time to let the teardrops tumble. You listen to the hate and crumble. Now that I have joy, I'm flying.
make sure you guys put this on your calendar. August 12th, okay? August 12th. This is something that you don't want to miss. This is a huge event that goes on every year for Emory Heights Community Day. And this is in love and memory of Lonnie Mack. This was something that he did every year. He was an advocate for the kids, advocate for the community. He passed away a couple of years ago, and they're still keeping this going strong every year. So make sure you guys come on out. Family-friendly event. It's going to be a lot of entertainment that's going to be there. A lot of vendors that are going to be there. Food is going to be there. So, and it, like I said, entertainment. Like, where else can you go to get something like this for free? Like, it's not a lot of places that are doing something to this magnitude for free. So come on out. This is always a peaceful event. Out of all the years that I've been doing this, there's never been any issues. So we got a little video that we want to play for y'all real quick. So check this one out. August 12th, Emory Heights Day.
Hey, yo, the 808 will make you slide, slippity slide.
Welcome to another episode of Partymode Live, man. It's your boy DJ Rick, man. We're in the building. Getting ready for August the 12th, man. Emory Day. My first lady, where's she at? Justice J, you in the building, baby? Yes. You know, Justice came. What's going on? Justice came out to hang out with his big brother on Sunday. We was just chopping it up a little bit. What's going on, Jay?
Ain't nothing. I'm over here cooling, sipping.
Oh, okay, cool.
We'll start a little thing from right here, yo.
Candle lit.
Oh, you ready tonight, huh?
Maybach's birthday in the building. The big brother Ball Bull.
I don't know if Bishop backstage. Bishop, you backstage. If not, man, just pop in when you pop in. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, we get ready for a good show today, man. And,
always a pleasure party.
We're gonna hit this crank real quick.
Can't forget about my man JC back in the real. Right? Celebrating this day, y'all. I said what? Here we go again. I said what? Say what? Let it ride. Sock it. Shock. We're gonna send this out to you, Steve. We're not talking about birthday
we
party,
also
y'all.
got something to talk about today, man. We got to talk about Sheridan Street, man. What happened on Sheridan Street Saturday? Man, it was crazy. It was crazy.
I need to party with it just a little bit, yo. Let it ride. Sock. You gotta understand that brings me back to the loop, boy. That's how we get down with it right there. That's what we're talking about. Hey, Clipper and Bojack, let's go.
If you're watching, make sure you share it. Make sure you like it. And make sure you share it to another
friend. Good to see you, JoJo.
And make sure you put up the number one finger.
Don't look all crazy. Who the fuck is? Who's on my name? It is what it is. Let it ride one more time. Sock. If you're celebrating the birthdays tonight, you can come party with us a little bit up in here. We just gonna have a good time for my man Maybach. Yes, we are. Yes, we do. Let it go. Let it ride. Let's party. Ow. Take it back on a little chitlin circuit real quick, y'all. Before we get real crazy down here.
Take your time, take your time.
Gotta take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. Mountain I must climb. Feels like the world upon my shoulder. Through the clouds I see love shine. Keeps my warm as life grows colder.
There's a lot of events coming up this weekend and next weekend, man. It's gonna be crazy.
There's been heartache and pain. If I can face it again, can't stop now.
DJ Function, what's up, baby?
So far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. Take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. It looks like love has finally found me. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I can face it again. I can't stop now. I've traveled so far, changed this lonely life. Hey.
Yeah, we feeling it, baby.
Yo, hey, what up this? With the pimps in the crib, when the pigs try to get at ya, when the nigga get an attitude, yo, I got the I'm pouring Sean Don. My name is DJ. I got it going on. But I'm a nice dude. I with some nice dreams. I see these ice cubes. I see these ice creams. Hello, Joe Master. I'm thinking collar blow. With that spike to dip. What's really hanging through? The fan up. Exterior like fish. The interior like suicide risk. I can exercise you. This can be your visit. Cheat on your man. That's how you get a visit. Realers with the beat. I know realers in the street. Yeah. The skill to make you feel like you're chilling in the heat. So don't try to run up in my ear talking all that brass. Trying to ask me with the fans on the bus, we ain't gon' pass me shit. And you should take a second and think about it. We're matter of fact, well, you should take all things before you think of nothing when it's on the ball speed. With the pimps in the crib, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at ya, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. And when the nigga get an attitude, drop it like it's hot, you know what? Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. I got the rolling on my arm, I'm pouring Sean Don. His name is Chris the Rapper, he got it going on. Come on. Well, I'm a gangster, but y'all knew that. Hey, yo, I'm JJ, yo, I had to do that. I keep a blue flag hanging on my backside, only on the left side. Yeah, that's a song.
Oh, I was just feeling it.
I know you was. I know you was.
Damn
you
it.
still off your birthday high, and then you still on Diane's birthday high.
Yeah, man.
You got a lot of celebrating to do. You got a lot to be thankful for, even though you going through it.
Yeah, man. It's been crazy, man. And then, to see you pop up out of no damn where, I'm looking to say, Rick, and I'm like, who the hell?
I knew he was gonna be surprised because that's why I didn't even put a comment on your live. Like I said, I didn't even know that you were down there. So to know that you were right there, I was like, let me pop up because I was in the house cleaning. Let me say this first. I was in the house cleaning, like deep cleaning. And then I was like, you know what? I need me a little breaky break. So I said, let me roll up here real quick. And then I saw you said it went over to 7:30. I said, yeah, just give me a nice little break to get out the house. And yeah, there he is. There he is. So yeah, I had to pop up on you.
Love you guys.
What's going on?
Ain't nothing. Pounds.
All right, so now I can say it. What's up, you guys? Y'all are tuned in to Party Mode Live, baby. We are the party before the party. Powered by PartyModeLive.com and GoGoRadio TV. I am your girl, Miss Justice J. Bishop King. Down below.
Down
below. And then, of course, we got DJ Rick on the ones and twos, y'all. The crew is all here. We're about to have a great time with y'all tonight. We have a lot of Let's Talk About It, and we have a lot to talk about tonight. So we're going to try to get through everything for y'all. We have a returning guest coming on the show tonight, and I'm really excited about this one because what he and his partner have, like his partner in crime, like what they have going on is something that everybody needs to hear. This is something that we have been stressing and talking about like since we've started the show, and which is Stop the Violence. So they are coming to us delivering a different type of message, and they're delivering it in a different way that a lot of people are not delivering it. So if you guys remember Shay Bullock and Dr. Richardson, they were on the show. I want to say, was it last year or the year before? But it's been a while. It's been a while. That is the point. But I'm so excited to have them back because they're talking about a new venture that they have going on. And these two brothers right here are just phenomenal, in my opinion. Like, I admire the work that they're doing. And, they're not just talking about it. They're being about it. They're putting the footwork in. So make sure you guys stay tuned for their interview coming up at 8:55. And then later on in the show, y'all, we have a couple of other special guests. We have Dwayne, manager of Prodigy Band, which is one of the bands that's going to be performing at Emory Heights Community Day on August 12th. And then we have none other than BJ of the good old MAB, Mental Attraction Band. He's going to come on as well. And MAB is another band that will be performing on the 12th. While we're talking about the 12th, go ahead, y'all, and Put that on your calendars now if you have not already done so. Party Mode Live is going to be hosting the entire event. We are going to be there from start to finish. And there's going to be C3W Wrestling going on all day long. They're going to be doing live wrestling.
Yeah.
Entire day. So in between each band, you're going to get to see a match. It's going to be MBB 2.0, Black Print Experience, Red Carpet Affair, Pump Blenders, Jukebox, Prodigy, Rob Lowe the Rapper, and so much more. Party Mode Live is hosting. GoGo Fitness is going to be out there doing their thing. So if y'all trying to get a little sweaty sweat in, get your little workout in, come on out. Bring your lawn chairs, bring your tents, but bring your coolers with your water and your positive attitudes. We want to see y'all there. It starts at 12. It ends at 9 p.m. Bring the kids. Bring everybody. Bring everybody. Because we're going to have some special guests too. We got some special guest DJs. We got some special guest hosts. We have some special guest appearances. We've been talking about Rick Rhodes for I don't know how long now. And some of y'all have already expressed interest in wanting to meet this guy. Y'all are going to get to meet him on August 12th because he has already confirmed that he is coming up and he's bringing a couple of artists with him. So we're really excited to meet him face to face and introduce him to you guys who have been wanting to meet him anyway. Woo, that was a lot to say. Now let's talk about it. For those that don't know, this is the part of the show where we get to talk about the crazy stuff that's been going on in the world in the last week. And the fact that we can say the last week, y'all real crazy out here because we got a lot to talk about. Who going first? Let me sip my drink.
Let's talk about Sheridan Day.
Yes. I saw
man. You. Oh man. So we got 6 bands. I'm hosting DJ Sassamo. He up in the camp. And everything is going great. Only thing, it started late. It really started really late. But other than that, it was great. So everything's going on. I'm hosting. I'm acting like a fool. And I keep looking to the north. And I keep looking to the north. And I keep looking to the north. And I keep looking to the damn north. And this gray cloud came. And I said, June, if it rain, I'm dropping the legs and buckle up and hold the tent. Well,
what's that, Ross?
When I say the storm hit, and when I say it drenched the place, man, it got so bad the water picked up the monitor and was horsing it down the street. And that's no lie.
You could have played a video clip right there when he said that.
I mean, the video. I got a knot right here on my head, right here. I hit the speaker trying to catch the speaker. I hit the main speaker trying to catch the monitor, was floating down the street. Guys, it's no lie. The water got so bad, it was up to my knees. And June was right there. The other part was, I feel sorry for Chippy because his system got drenched, man. Our amps got damaged. Our monitors was floating all over the damn place. People were just tents flying everywhere, and the wind was 80 miles per hour.
I got a question about that, especially since you're a sound man. One, that storm didn't come out of nowhere.
Nope.
Like, it was broadcasted. Like, they've been talking about it for like the entire week that it was coming. And then they talked about it like an alarm thing. Warning went out on my phone that day and everything.
Mine too.
So how did the sound man not know to either level up his equipment and raise it up or make sure it was properly covered? But it needed to be raised up anyway because, like you said, it was floating down the street.
It was flooded. One of the biggest things right now, what I do if I'm playing outside, in my truck right now, I got tarps in a big bag.
Right.
Them tarps go, when you was there Sunday, them tarps were sitting over, they were sitting over at the corner just in case it rained. Yeah, and I got strap them down. And that's just it. What's up, D-Money? My thing is you got to be prepared. And the guy that had the board there, he told me, they're going to pay for this. No, you idiot. I'm just saying. I'm going to say it just like I'm, no, you idiot. That's your responsibility when you are doing a job for somebody. That's your responsibility to protect your stuff. Just like Sunday, just that you see when my van was, they kept asking me, "Can you move your van?" I said, "Hell no."
No.
I said because if it rains, that equipment, I'm unplugging that equipment and it's going in my van. Do you have a check for me, or do you have it in writing that you're going to replace my equipment right then and there? So if you're not going to replace it, it's nothing to say.
But if you're doing business the correct way anyway, you have business insurance.
Yep, and I got that too.
It's supposed to cover that type of stuff. So it's very unfortunate. So I don't want this to come across as like, us downing him or nothing. But this is a wake-up call to all sound men. Get insurance for all of your equipment. Business insurance, not just equipment insurance, business insurance.
And I have both. My thing is too, the biggest thing I always tell, and I'm not downing nobody. My thing is, and that wasn't Chippy who was saying that. So let me get that straight now. So some of you idiots to go back and say, "Oh, DJ Rick said Chip, he was talking about Chippy." No, you idiots. I'm talking about the other guy. Anyway,
Rosalind just said it. Keyword insurance.
That's right. Anyway, you gotta have tarps for your equipment, man. Especially when you playing outside. I don't care if they saying it's a clear day. Have your tarps out there.
Man, listen, all I did was walk from work to my car, and I was soaked. I even tried to run.
We were prepared, but not for the winds and not for the down. But it was broadcasted, June.
Yeah, but
I was soaked in 1 minute.
Y'all don't know. The water was up.
It wasn't raining when I left.
Yeah, because the water was up almost to my knees at my car.
It looked like hurricane type.
My co-worker worked in. I'm walking out. He walking in. He goes, "Man, you lucky. It just stopped raining." I said, "Yeah." I get to the light, push the button, and literally the light is probably 20 steps away from the entrance, and my car is on the corner. By the time the light turned green, I got halfway. It was a big thunder, and by the time I touched my handle, my bush was, that joint was like Luther curls. Them joints was gone. You hear me?
D-Money said they've been doing that sound since the 80s. They know better.
You right, D. They've been doing it. Chip and them been doing it for a long time.
It always rains on Saturday day, yeah.
But one of the things is it wasn't. I can't say this was Chippy because them guys been working with Chippy for the longest, and they know. When I felt the first drop, I asked June. I said, "June, drop it. Drop the tent." We dropped the tent. And June will tell you the first thing I did, put my laptop in that bag. I don't care about the turntables, my laptop and my music. That was the first thing. Everything else can go. I don't care. As long as my laptop and my music don't go, I'm good.
Well, what's the lesson of the night, kids?
It rains outside.
Get business insurance and pay attention to the weather. Like, not trying to be funny, but you gotta pay attention to the weather.
Yeah.
My kids and I were at the pool that day, and as soon as I looked up in the sky, I was like, "Oh, it looks like it's about to rain." All right, y'all, we got 5 minutes left. We got up out of there, and like no less than, I want to say 10 minutes after we walked in the door, that's when it started pouring.
You want to hear the
kids were so mad. They were like, "You want to stay in the pool?" I said, "Go outside, go swim outside."
You want to hear the funny thing? June was still sitting in the chair with his feet propped up.
I can
holding the chair, and they didn't get wet. I looked at June. I said, "For real?" I'm soaking wet because I'm running back and forth to the car, and I'm looking at June. For real, June? He just said, "Yeah, boss, we got this."
Bring her down, boss.
Drink it. And he was drinking it down at the time. Hold up, y'all. This is no lie. Hey, Bishop. Got the cup in this hand and got the hand holding the tent like this and got his legs propped up. I said, "Look at this dude here."
I mean, you know he got bad legs, man. You got to put the legs up.
That's
only my man June.
All right, so that was DJ Rick's Let's Talk About It. We got time for one more. Bishop, what's your Let's Talk About It?
Oh man. So I'm scrolling on Instagram today and I'm seeing dead bodies in Northeast DC. With the caption, "Oh man, they hit this dude 50 times. Look at him." Like, how is that? Like, where's the respect? Yes, like, where is the respect? Now, I ain't gonna lie, I watched it. I looked at the pictures. I did. But where's the respect for the people? Where's the respect for the family? Like, oh man, then people gonna comment whatever they want to comment. Like, when do we stop recording and start calling for help?
Somebody recorded the guy getting shot, or they recorded the aftermath?
After he got shot, then they recorded it.
So if that person never would have recorded it and posted it, though, you would have known about it, and we wouldn't have been able to talk about it.
I would prefer not to know about it if you ain't trying to help that man. Now,
go ahead.
It's people who, you know what I mean? I mean, like, not even just this incidents per se, parties, like, people would rather record than to call for help or help, so to speak. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Okay.
Like, they will literally record you fucked up, fighting for your life, instead of seeing if you're okay. What can they do to assist you or nothing? They just stand there and record. It's crazy to me.
Because people have that I want to be the first to post about it syndrome.
Man. So if it wasn't a such thing as social media or camera phones, do you help, or do you just you're just standing there looking?
But see, then that's the bystander syndrome. There's so many syndromes. No, I'm serious. These are real.
That's crazy. And
so
I mean,
the bystander syndrome or bystander effect is everyone is so panicked and the adrenaline is rushing so much that everyone thinks the next person is going to be the one that calls for help. They're like, so many people are here already. Somebody's going to do it, so I don't have to do it. But if everybody has that same mindset, nobody calls for help.
Yeah. It was gruesome. And I ain't do no better because I shared the motherfucker.
Nigga. At least before they started recording, though.
But why record? Why record it, though?
To get the information to the people. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but again, to be the first person to post about a story.
Yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad.
Everyone is on this high of becoming viral that, they want their video to get X amount of views and X amount of clicks and everything. So, or they want to be, highlighted on one of the pages of Kilmo News and all the other ones that are just like that one. Like, everyone's trying to be that person. But I feel like there's a lot of positivity with posting the stuff like that, because I think it's all in how it's posted.
I think the caption will tell you the motive for the person. Sometimes the caption would tell you the motive. Sometimes, like this particular one was just, even the caption was just messed up. You know what I mean? And they hit this nigga 50 times. He messed up, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like, if you was a mother and you saw your son on the internet like that.
Oh, so it wasn't like Kilmo News that posted it, or the DC or PG. Oh, so this is just.
It was somebody who was literally outside that last
night
who posted it.
Okay, that makes a difference. I take back what I said then.
It wasn't a media outlet.
Gotcha.
And it was just like,
that's what I said then. They're just pure disrespectful.
They hit this nigga 50 times, y'all. Like, damn, you could have said nothing. You could have just posted. Or you could have said anything. That if you felt like I wasn't trying to do that, you could have just said, man, this gotta stop. Stop the violence. Anything, you know what I'm saying?
Or send it to one of the news media outlets so that way they can blur out the things that need to be blurred.
And they will give you credit for
it. But he still would have got the credit, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They give you the credit if that's what you're doing.
Page. They still let everybody know where they got the video from, because most of the time you gotta post your source. So,
man, that shit crazy.
I got the credit.
It was gruesome. I'm telling you. I sent it to you.
What you say, Rick?
People, it goes full circle. I'm just letting you know. It goes full circle. Somebody might retaliate from that because of the way you said it or how you said it.
And you
post anything, and you post it. So watch what you do and watch how you post stuff because the way things go now, these youngins they don't have no sense, no common sense. So it goes full circle, man.
And the bad word these days is like a bullet.
Yeah, that's the
That
only way
bad
they.
word you shot
Yep.
at me, bro.
Yep.
All right. So I have 2 minutes to talk to y'all about a couple of my let's talk about it, and I'm gonna try to do this in 2 minutes or less. All
Ready,
right.
set, go.
So it was a lady that was, I believe, in California who got arrested today or some time ago. She got arrested. No, this was in November. I'm sorry, I just saw the date. In November 24th, 2022, she got arrested in her neighborhood in a rich, affluent neighborhood. And I believe the street was blocked off. She decided to go through the barrier and she got pulled over. She then tried to evade the police and they finally stopped her. The police officer caught up to her and pulls her out of the car and immediately arrests her. Soon as she gets put into the police car, the first thing that comes out of her mouth is, "You guys are treating me like I'm a colored person." She says, "Some black, like you're treating me like, what am I? Some black kid on a bike who's in the wrong neighborhood?" Then she goes on to say, "I have a $3 million house. I live in this neighborhood. I'm just trying to get home." Then her reasoning for doing what she did was, "I just got a divorce and I don't even have my daughter. It's Thanksgiving. I'm just trying to get home. So, because I'm just having a rough time. You guys don't have to do this." She got arrested anyway. She tried to get out of the police cruiser and got pepper sprayed. Did she deserve it? What y'all think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Exactly. All right. Next thing, we're going to go on a positive note. There is an 8-year-old that just became the youngest Black female to go undefeated in the national chess competition. How many of y'all know how to play chess? I don't. I know how to play it in the streets, but I don't know how to play the actual game. But I wanted to end my let's talk about it with a positive note. And it was like 3 more stories that I wanted to talk about. But matter of fact, I'm going to still get to this last one. But positivity, shout out to this 8-year-old little girl who became the youngest Black female to go undefeated in a national chess competition. Her name is Diamond Shakur, not to be confused with Tupac Shakur.
I'm a
Okay.
little
Yeah, not to be confused, but yeah, she has since played in more than 250 tournaments and is a 7-time national champion, y'all. So shout out to Miss Diamond. And then my last and final story, y'all. My last serious story, because I got one more after that and it's gonna make y'all laugh. I think I got like 60 seconds. So there's a mother that's outraged. Okay, there's a mother that's outraged in Atlanta because she took her child to Sugar Factory and allegedly the staff served her kids at the birthday party shots of actual liquor. So the kids are taking these shots and then their faces go sour immediately. Mom is pissed, she's outraged, and she goes directly to the manager and she's putting up a fuss and everything, and they
I
refuse
know
to
what happened.
actually serve.
I know what happened. The little boy said, "I don't drink no goddamn C-Rock. I drink Hennessy, bitch."
Oh, drink.
I can't believe this shit bring my kids here no more. Sick of
What
this
the
shit.
world would you do if you found, like, if you were at a restaurant and your kids got served liquor? Like,
Now,
what would
you
do?
gotta understand though, in the business establishment,
Jules said, "Okay, shut up."
in the business establishment, they might have just heard shots and not heard non-alcoholic or kids, because adults didn't order it. So
But that's
it's
what you're ticketing
sometimes.
for, though. You're supposed to put in a ticket order.
Sometimes, I mean, some people you work with people who work at a certain place for a while and they get in their rhythm, they feel they got it, and they glance at it real quick, and yeah, you know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know. I think she got a case. All right, y'all. And the last story I'm gonna end y'all with. This one was the funniest story I've ever heard. DJ D Money said that was a top story here. All right, where can we go? Because he's in Atlanta. Top story here is going to be this one. I sent this one to Bishop King a couple of days ago. June, are you recording this? Okay, this just in. A man spends $20,000 to become a border collie and takes his first public walk. Did you hear me correctly, DJ Rick? A
Say
man
that
spends
again.
$20,000 to become a border collie dog and takes his first public walk as a dog. Like literally.
I say this.
To a dog.
I say this though. The boy look good. He look good. I mean, 22 racks. I mean, hey.
Y'all have not seen this story. Please Google this story. It's going to have you crying.
Did he wag his tail? Did he wag his tail?
No, he couldn't wag his tail because he doesn't have the movement. But when you look at him walk, it's something you can tell that he's like still on his hands and knees.
Oh my
or he
God.
got like his I think he got like part of his legs chopped off or something, or he was just really short because you could see his back legs like going from his hip pockets.
Randy, he wasn't a black dude. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. He wasn't one of us.
I'm fucking real.
It was a Japanese man. What is it? A Japanese man
it
into a dog known as Toko. The transformation procedure to become a human dog costed him 2 million yen, which was $22,000.
22.
And you can find his YouTube video. You can find his YouTube page. Okay, it's called "I Want to Be an Animal." Go look him up. Funniest thing you gonna see this week.
They didn't call this man a dog so much. He said, "Well, here I go."
Funniest thing this week. All right, y'all. That wasn't 2 minutes or less, but I don't care. I made y'all laugh. So that's all that matters. That's all. But let's talk about it today, y'all. We're gonna get into some music. We're gonna let DJ Rick crank out for a little bit.
I drink Hennessy, bitch. This ain't no goddamn.
In the hell, I supposed to play some music after that.
Okay, well, hold on. Before you play some music, hey, June, can you play the Emory Heights video real quick? That way, Rick can get himself together because he need a minute.
Hey, them damn kids. They drink cognac.
Y'all stupid.
Only on Partymode Live, bro.
Make sure you guys put this on your calendar. August 12th, okay? August 12th. This is something that you don't want to miss. This is a huge event that goes on every year for Emory Heights Community Day. And this is in love and memory of Lonnie Mack. This was something that he did every year. He was an advocate for the kids, advocate for the community. He passed away a couple of years ago, and they're still keeping this going strong every year. So make sure you guys come on out. Family-friendly event. It's going to be a lot of entertainment that's going to be there. A lot of vendors that are going to be there. Food is going to be there. So, and it, like I said, entertainment. Like, where else can you go to get something like this for free? Like, it's not a lot of places that are doing something to this magnitude for free. So come on out. This is always a peaceful event. Out of all the years that I've been doing this, there's never been any issues. So we got a little video that we want to play for y'all real quick. So check this one out. August 12th, Emory Heights Day. All right, y'all. It's Partymode Live, baby. The party before the party. Pop up PartyModeLive.com and GoGoRadio TV. Justice J, Bishop Pika, DJ Rick. Hey, DJ Rick, you ready yet? You ready yet? You ready yet? You ready yet? Let's go.
Uh-oh. We got human dogs in the camp. He'll be at Emory Day too. Hell, we bringing everything there. Only on Partymode Live. If this your first time, make sure you put up the one. Make sure you share this joke. Make sure you like it. Just don't spend $22,000 on the dog.
Happy birthday, niggas, go. I done lost my whole goddamn voice, man. Still gonna have to try. And you ain't gotta deal with none of these niggas no more. Let's work it out. Yeah. Hey, DB. Good to see you, DB. Erica. Let's get it down. Hey, look. Hey, shorty, make that ass clap. You don't need no applause. I'm passing. Let it go, dog. Keep banging on the road, bar. I put some ice on you cause you gotta go hard. I know you gotta keep that thing on go. Hey, drop that ass to the floor. You ain't gotta deal with none of these suckers no more. Well, if we hop in the Benz, is that okay? Is it okay if I'm making my bottom big? I ain't a man, I just got a lot of rain. You know I like you, I have a lot, babe. You know I like when you ride on the top, babe. Say you want the scoop with the red on the bottom, babe. You know you like it, you got it, you got it. You like the day, and the yo-yo. Only doing cash app, don't need go-go. I pull up to the high vibe, I'm on the so-so. Riding on a slow soul. But the feeling I'm feeling inside my heart. And they keep it panic, baby, I don't do facades. And again, baby, I'm a go hard. Because I like you, baby, girl, you can get anything you want. Shorty, make that ass clap, you don't need no applause. I'm passing, like go, y'all. Keep backing, on the road, bar. I put some ice on you, cause you gotta go. I know you gotta keep that thing on go. They drop that ass to the floor. Well, you ain't gotta fuck with none of these suckers no more. Well, if we hop in the Benz, is that okay? Is it okay if I'm making my bottom sing? I ain't a player, I just got a lot of things. You know I like you for loud, babe. Know you want the shoes with the red on the bottom, babe. You know I like when you ride on the top, babe. You know I like when you ride on the top. Wait a minute.
Yeah, well if we hop in the Benz, is that okay? Now shout. Well if we hop in the Benz, is that okay? ADB. Well if we hop in the Benz, is that okay?
My man Scope got a birthday. Give me a little bit of mine in this birthday. Yeah. Try to hear myself. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Hey Keisha, what's up, baby? Hey you. I ain't seen you in a month of Sunday.
We got 1 minute coming up.
I love you, baby girl. And Sharonda. And your Scope. We're gonna let this motherfucker warm up a little bit, y'all. You hear me? Sipping out to my main man, Pendergrass. All that tricky entertainment in the building. Always a pleasure. Pendergrass, tricky entertainment, y'all. All the 6-5 stars. Wait a minute. Mr. Grinch. I said he's a big one. Hey, with Mr. Grinch. Yes, sir. Hey, he's a big one.
Say what?
Hey, Mr.
A
Grinch.
big bad obsession.
I say that he's a big one. What's up, Scope? Party with you all night long.
I do.
Oh, shucks. Sipping out to Miss Kiki, y'all. What's up, baby?
Welcome back. We are Party Mode Live, baby. The party before the party. Powered by PartyModeLive.com and GoGoRadio TV. Justice J, Bishop King, and DJ Rick. We have our special guests that are here tonight, and I'm excited. I already told y'all at the top of the show how excited I was, so I don't think I gotta reiterate that. But before we bring them on, check out a couple of our other guests that we have had on the show in the past. And if you or someone you know would like to be a guest on the show, send your email to partymodelive@gmail.com containing your bio, your picture, and music if you're a musician, or your website to let us know what it is that you do. We'll be right back. Check this out.
Where are we at with numbers now?
About 20K.
You have 20,000 people that show up. What's up, everybody? My name is Rick Rhodes. You are now tuned into Party Mode Live, the party before the party.
And I'm Big D, Obsession Band, Life of CEO. You are now tuned in to Party Mode Live.
This is Dr. Lavelle Long.
Party Mode. What's up, baby?
My name is Demetria Good. Hey, everybody, it's Tasha Page Lockhart, and you're tuned in to Party Mode Live, the party before the party.
My name is Kevin Quartermon, and I'm on Party Move Live, the party before the party.
It's your girl, Keisha Trepanier.
I'm one of the Party Move Live, the party move live, the party before the party.
I am Shanika Quarterbomb.
My name is Billie Jean.
Party Mode Live, the party before the party.
This is Mark Pendergrass. You are tuned into Party Mode Live, the party before the party.
This is Keisha Williams, Miss DMV Top Model 2022-2023.
Up, Shorty Corleone, and you're tuned in to Party Mode Live, the party before the party.
Is it the party before the party or after the party? Wait, I got to start over.
Hey guys, welcome back.
How are you?
Time.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
2 years.
Yeah, definitely been 2 years.
Party Move Live. That's my favorite one.
So look, because I do not want to miss out on a minute of this interview, for those that don't know who you guys are, in 30 seconds, talk to us about who you are. Not about what you do, but who you are. Who wants to go first? Doc?
Who am I?
Yes, who are you?
I'm just a brother from uptown Philly, living in DC, my second home, representing Philly and DC, and got love for the people and love for the culture.
I'm Che Bullock. I'm a black man trying to, number one, keep God first, stay free by this estate, and live righteous.
Did you wear blue on purpose? You was trying to match me.
I know, right? Great
I
minds
think
think
you did that on
alike.
purpose. I think you did that on purpose. But okay, so for those that don't know, if you guys did not see the first interview that we did with these fellas right here, they are a part of a project called
The realest shit I never wrote.
They are introducing this TED Talk style podcast. Tell us about this because I'm really excited because you guys did Bullets with No Name. And that was what actually brought me to you guys originally and made me so interested in your work and what you guys are all about. So tell us about this new podcast, why you decided to do it this way, and what can we expect from it?
Go ahead, Doc.
Well, really, we started as a podcast with the realest shit I never wrote, which we was doing on a Sprinter and just pulling up on people in the Sprinter. But ultimately, our biggest idea is to turn. We all, me and Che, we do a lot of work in the academic space as well as in trauma units and neighborhoods in DC. And as on our egghead academic side, we watch a lot of TED Talks, and we was always thinking when we were watching TED Talks, like, what if we could turn a TED Talk and bring the people that we like and we respect their story and have a TED Talk that was designed for the hood. And we've been, fans of Def Comedy Jam and the format of bringing comedy and hip hop music together. And basically, we was like, if we could create a TED Talk for the hood that merged hip hop music with it, this is what the realest shit I never wrote would look like. And so we decided to get four like the dopest storytellers that we could find from DC, from the hoods in DC, and merge it with hip hop music. And that's what it is.
So I just want to know, when you gonna have Dave Chappelle on the show? Since you said comedy.
Once he see episode 1, we think it's probably gonna blow. We gonna
Dave, get at him.
For sure.
Other people that we think have amazing stories to tell.
Absolutely.
And merging it with our culture and doing it for us and having storytelling that's strictly for us, but also being complemented by hip hop culture.
Bishop.
Okay. So when it comes to the hip hop side and someone telling a story, does it matter what type of music that the artist is actually performing? Or is it coinciding with the stories? Some people's stories can be violent or traumatizing to other people. And some people might say, well, if y'all trying to stop the violence, why? You know what I mean? Like when it comes to rapping, they criticize the rappers so much on so many different levels for just expressing a story or a time they actually lived. Like, does it matter to you guys how y'all pick
this? Well, this is not a stop the violence campaign. We did that with Life After the Gunshot, our documentary. We first came on here. We talked about the documentary about 10 black men that was violently injured. So that was that, right? The realest shit I never wrote is a platform where you can just come express yourself however you feeling.
Okay.
Whatever type of story you feel. If you want to cry, if you want to be angry, if you want to be happy, if you want to motivate, if you're an entrepreneur, say do the portrait live. So after the event is done, we want to see how it looks. We might auction it off.
Nice. It sounds like they need you. Shameless plug. Bishop is a hip hop artist as well and been through a lot too. Mm-hmm. So y'all need to link for that.
Yeah, I mean that's basically like the stories like we looking for. So everybody, that's on this roster that's coming up on Saturday, August 5th. It's 4 really dope speakers with backgrounds that range from, being incarcerated for a long period of time to being, some were shot. Others had, children that their children was hit And then, that ended up being a real success story. So we just wanted to make sure that we uplifted the stories from the people that we know, and even people that we don't know that we think just have amazing stories to tell, because every time you run into somebody, everybody's like, yo, they got a story, but they never really have a platform to tell their story on. And this is the way that we wanted to bring it, like a TED style talk that's for the hood.
Is that going to be recorded or is it going to be like live stream?
Yeah, so we're gonna film it. You'll be able to eventually watch it on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, and on our website. But we looking at it like how you used to watch, deaf comedy, but you were watching comedians and you were watching poets. This is about storytellers.
Mm-hmm. DJ
Well,
Rick.
what about some of the younger artists? Younger than you, like some of the people, say like maybe 9 or 10, 11, 12. Those are just important as the older ones. Do y'all get any younger ones?
Well, this is our first event, right? So we really just trying to get the platform out there. Like I said earlier, man, we welcome everybody. If you can tell a story, get with us. And I totally agree. The younger generation definitely got something to say, hands down. You know what I mean? So we welcome in all ages.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta get those youngins out there. Even though they gotta get a parent permission, but we gotta get their stories out there too.
Yep.
Is the event on the 5th open to the public or is it invite only?
It's invite only. But the second event that we're gonna throw soon, most likely it's gonna be in DC, and that's gonna be open to the public. We want this one to be real. What's the word I'm looking for? We want it to be real intimate.
Yeah, we wanted like a more intimate audience for this one, and like an audience that we kind of curated of people that we really wanted to see for the first event. But as we move after this event, we're gonna open it up to the public.
Awesome. So I will be sure to let all of y'all know how it went because I received the invite. Thank you guys so much. I'm really excited to be there. No, like I really am. Because I'm like a low key. I'm like I guess you could say, like they be laughing at me sometimes because I be like low key advocating for y'all because I love what you guys are about. Like I talk to people about y'all all the time. I don't know if y'all gained any extra followers from it or nothing, but just know word of mouth. I talk to everybody about y'all because I feel like what y'all are doing is so dope. And it is so needed. And then to know y'all's story and y'all background and like how you all even got into it, it's amazing. So let everybody know like
we just got an award. And just on shameless plug, like we just got another award last week from Impact Docs for Life After the Gunshot. Nice. We got a award of recognition for documentary features, a third award that we've gotten so far. We've been in like 5 film festivals, nominated for films, best film. So it's still going. We advocate, recommend everybody just go check it out, lifeafterthegunshot.com. Follow us on IG. But also for now, this is the realest shit I never wrote. And this is where we at with it now.
Sweet.
How did this idea derive? Like, were you guys, because I know y'all talked to us about Life After the Gunshot when y'all two were talking and you said, you know what, we want to do something different. What was happening in you guys' life at that moment where you said, this is the way we want to do it and this is the next step for us?
I think the idea actually originated probably about 4 to 5 years ago. I did a TED style talk, and that was in I think that was Denver, Colorado, right, Doc? Yeah. I think that was Denver, and it was about 300 people at this violence prevention conference, and they asked me to come, and I think I had about 15 to 20 minutes, and once I left or once I was done lecturing, the whole room was crying. And that was such an impactful moment for me and Doc. We were like, yo, like, how can we recreate that? How can we give other people chances to tell that story? And it was just the idea. So we built on that. And Doc, I'll allow you to go ahead and fill in the rest.
Yeah, I mean, as Chase said, and you know, even in the work that we do with Life After the Gunshot, we basically storytellers, right? We try to take somebody else's story and uplift their story and put it out on, whether it's on film or it's on a podcast. So it was only natural for us to take this to thinking about it, as Chase said when he did the TED Style Talk, like how can we take what he did, replicate it, and give other people that we know that are in hoods, whether it's in DC or Baltimore, Philly, New York, Chicago, LA, wherever you at, you can give other people the opportunity to tell their story and have the same impact on the crowd that he had. And so I think that's really what we wanted to do. And then we were like, you know, how can we do it and merge, you know, our love for hip hop culture and bring those real stories and merge it with the music. And so that's how we arrived at what we're doing right now.
We credible storytellers. I want to make sure we throw that in there. All the stories that we're telling is real. And so
yeah. So are you guys still doing the what is it? I'm trying to think of the term that you guys use when you're going to the emergency rooms and you're, you know, talking to the families and everything after, you know, someone has been a victim of a gunshot. Are you guys still doing that, the intervention and everything?
Nah, so we're not in the trauma unit anymore, but we are doing we're about to do a study of street outreach, violence interrupters in DC for the next 4 years, basically. And so that's our next project, is really being on the ground in the street and understanding how, you know, violence interrupters in DC are managing to reduce the violence and get people to put their guns down. So we're gonna be out with, you know, several other violence interrupters in DC, whether they from Cure the Streets or they from the One's office. We're gonna be working with them to understand, you know, the ins and outs of what they do, and also from the community's perspective of how they see violence interruption, as well as, you know, the increase in gun violence that's happening in DC right now.
Bishop or Rick, did y'all have any other questions? Because y'all already know I can keep going.
No, I just want to say, man, I salute both of you guys, man. It's hard to be in a city where we come from and try to do positive when half the city would be like, man, you wasting your time, or, you know what I mean? Like, what you think you're going to get from it? And most of the time, a lot of people don't understand that just the joy of helping people is what you get from it. But there's always somebody looking to gain some type of benefit from actually supposed to be helping somebody, when you guys are actually really doing the work. And probably, I know you probably heard some naysayers and don't do this and don't put yourself in this situation or that situation. But I just say, man, I salute. There's a lot of people scared to follow, scared to jump out there and be like, I hear you guys and I need to do that because they're afraid of what's around them. But some people really don't have another choice either. But y'all giving people an extra shot. Now, I won't say a second chance, but another chance. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure most of these people be on their third, fourth, fifth, sixth chances and don't even realize it. So I just want to say I salute both of y'all, man.
Appreciate it. Appreciate
And
you.
just not from one city. They doing it from two major cities, man. They got a lot of violence in it, man. So that's even harder right there. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely salute y'all, man.
Appreciate y'all. Keep, you know, follow us. You can follow us on IG at the RSNW on IG, and you know, keep following us on Life After the Gunshot. But we hoping that this movement that we doing right now with the storytellers, everybody being able to come in and tell a real authentic story, non-scripted, which is why we calling it The Realest Shit I Never Wrote, and merging it with hip hop music and culture, that this is going to be the new wave.
So my last question, I'm going to end it on this because this is something that we have spoken about on the show previously and then in you guys' last interview. With it being 2 years later, let's do a mental health check-in. How are you guys doing mentally with all of the things y'all have been going through and working with all of the people that y'all have been working with?
Man,
Doc.
we exhausted, yo. We need to sit on the beach for a minute after this next show. I think we're gonna take a little break, as well deserved, just for some self-care, sit back and think about, what we need to do for the upcoming season. But yeah, we've been going hard since the last time we've been on y'all show. And I just want to say I appreciate y'all bringing us on the platform and always supporting us. But yeah, no doubt we need a little break.
Yeah, for sure. I think from my perspective, professionally and personally, man, I'm just drained.
Yeah.
I'm just drained, man. I think, I think Doc said it to me the best yesterday, man. He was like, we eat what we kill. You know what I mean? So we always looking for a new adventure. We always trying to figure out a way to improve everything that we got going on. But I do believe that this is what we asked for. You know what I mean? They always say, greatness is not this esoteric form. It's within all of us. We just got to tap into it. You know what I mean? But when you tap into it, you got to understand that a lot come with it. It ain't always sunshine days. It's a lot of rainy days. But, when you're indoctrinated in this culture, man, this is what we do. But the beach is definitely sounding, good, man. And like I said earlier, man, I'm looking to grab this estate soon, man. That's gonna be my zen. I need to live there. I don't need to visit. I don't need no vacation.
Yeah, we was in LA like 3 weeks ago. We were asked to come out there and screen Life After the Gunshot. And let me tell you, after we finished, man, we ran to the beach every single day. We was on Santa Monica Beach every day, just trying to decompress, when we could take the time to do it. So, a lot comes with it. We honored to be and humbled to be in a position where, we still have the strength and ability and wherewithal to do it, because a lot of people not in the situation and position we are. So we honored to be where we are. We're gonna keep pushing, but in any situation, you got to take a little time out so you don't burn yourself out.
Absolutely.
How y'all feeling?
We good.
Y'all
Well, I know
good?
I'm not gonna speak for them. I'm good. I've definitely been going through a lot. I'm working 2 jobs, still, taking care of my children. I have 4 weeks left of school, so I'm really excited about that because I'm about to graduate and then still doing the show, still doing the band and everything. It's exhausting, but I don't think it's as mentally exhausting as what y'all do because the emotion that's attached to what y'all do. So I pray for y'all every day, believe it or not. Shay, we used to talk often. We don't talk, but I still pray for y'all every day because of the work that y'all are doing. So don't think that anything y'all do is going unnoticed.
We appreciate it. We appreciate Black man, how y'all doing? Y'all straight?
We go ahead, Rick. Rick, like,
man, it's like a roller coaster ride with me. It's the wife's birthday was just Sunday. 3 years is coming up from her being gone. And then I'm booked up that's a blessing be booked up every weekend. But it's just a roller coaster ride. Even with the show, it's just a roller coaster ride, man. I got so much on my plate. And some days I just say, I just look up and say, man, thank you that I'm still here,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I just look at it like that. I asked for a lot to be on my plate. I don't got no room to complain about it. I got a lot of things I complain about, but at the end of the day, man, I was, I woke up this morning, so the rest is on me. God woke me up, the rest on me. So I seen a lot of things I can complain about every day, but I'm just grateful I got another shot at it. Man. That's it. It sound cliche, but after you live it, it's painful, it's hurtful, it's draining, it's exhausting mentally and physically. So after a while, you start to learn, stop hitting your head against that wall and figure that shit out, man. So that's what I'm doing. I'm figuring it out.
Man, they say he who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right. So, it's all about that I can.
Yeah.
Speak that life and death lie in the power of the tongue. Don't get me to preaching, y'all. But thank y'all so much for coming on the show tonight. It's always a pleasure to see you guys. It's always a pleasure to talk to y'all because I try to stay up with y'all pages all the time. And hopefully we can get a Life After the Gunshots too. Where are they now type of thing. And prayerfully, gun violence, hopefully it stops. But, the world that we live in now, it doesn't look like it's going to. So hopefully,
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Oh, yay. I'm excited. If y'all have not seen this documentary, and I'm excited not because of what happened in this film, so don't take my excitement the wrong way, y'all. But the excitement is for the work that these two men are putting in. Shut up, Bishop. Because it seemed like my voice kind of elevated a little bit too much. Like I was happy for, somebody getting shot. No, that's not it. That's not the case. I'm happy for the work that these two guys are putting in. So if y'all have a chance, please visit lifeafterthegunshot.com and watch their documentary. It's powerful. It's definitely a tearjerker. So get y'all tissues, men and ladies, because it's going to definitely touch y'all right here in your sweet spot. So give out your social media one more time, you guys, so that way everybody can follow you, because this ain't going to be the last time we have y'all on the show. I told y'all that last time, and here you are. We're going to have y'all back again.
So you can follow me on IG and Twitter. Well, X now, and it's no longer Twitter. At Doc DOCJORICH Doc Joe Rich.
And I'm at Bullets with No Name. All one word, Bullets with No Name. Hopefully we'll see y'all Saturday.
Yeah, I will definitely be there. Bishop or Rick. I think Rick is probably busy, but hopefully Bishop or June can come and attend with me as well. Are you still, I know you're a professor at University of Maryland. Are you still there?
Still there. And this fall, I'll be leading the Gun Violence Research Initiative at the University of Maryland. And what reason why I say that's so important is because, I'll be the first Black director of a gun violence research center in the country. All the gun violence research centers in the country are led by white scholars who are studying primarily Black people. So proud to do that. And Che is going to be working with me in that center. So we got a lot of things.
And y'all was really about to get off this show without telling us that.
We try to keep it, humble on what we doing until y'all see it. So
Rick, where's the round of applause? They need a round of applause because y'all deserve some flowers. Y'all deserve some praise because everybody can't do the work that y'all doing. And yeah, so all of our listeners, please keep them in your prayers because they are putting in the work. All of the stuff that a lot of people talk about, they're actually putting in the work. So that's why I said in the beginning, they're not just talking about it, they're being about it. So that's really dope, Dr. Richardson. That's really dope. Congratulations to you both. We are looking forward to seeing you guys this Saturday and looking forward to more work that you guys are going to produce because y'all are blessed and may God continue to bless you with all the fruits of your labor, all of it. So,
appreciate you guys.
But we can't let y'all go without y'all saying the catchphrase. Y'all are tuning in to Party Mode Live, the party before the party. Whenever y'all ready, introduce yourself. 1, 2, 3, go.
It's Doc Joe Rich. We in tune with Party Mode Live, the party before the party. Let's go.
Man, it's Bullets with No Name. We tapped in. Hey, I messed it up. We tapped in with Party Mode Live. Forgive me. Man, they family. And God bless.
Party move.
Thank y'all so much. Until next time, I'm going to see y'all Saturday.
Wait. On Instagram, you become memes and stuff. On here, you become promo. We got you.
All right, man. Hey, it is what it is. I'm glad I can help. I'm glad.
All right, y'all are still tuned in to Party Mode Live, baby. We are the party before the party. Powered by PartyModeLive.com and GoGoRadio TV. I am your girl, Miss Justice J, Bishop King, and DJ Rick. Shout out to our special guests, Doc and Che Bullock Make sure y'all follow them on all of their social media pages because they have some amazing things that they are doing and putting in the work. So again, if y'all have not had a chance to see the documentary, go ahead and go tap into that, lifeafterthegunshots.com. And then they have their new TED Talk that is coming up. So look out for them, follow them on social media so that way y'all can get all the news and the invites for that when they release the second episode. But next week, we're going to have a Let's Talk About It event because I'm going to let y'all know how it went on Saturday. I'm guessing I can't say too much about it, but I'm going to let y'all know how it went. Right. But yeah, DJ Rick, you ready to crank out for a little bit?
As long as he ain't say party move, I'm good.
Party move. Party move. Thank you guys again so much. Have a good day, y'all.
I'll take care.
All right, DJ Rick, let's go.
Had her in my house, in my bed, making noises like. Had her in my house, in my bed, making noises like. Chris Davis. Got her in the house, in my bed, making noises like. I ain't forgot about you, Tasha. My man Tony, my man Sean, Lil Flip, yes Lord. Isha, Aisha. Hey Dan, play. I like the way she works. She always put me first. Yeah. And I know I've been around, but I swear you got the best on her. Hey. She got drip on the floor, she get nasty. I got both of my hands on her ass cheeks. I ain't trying to tell you nothing, but if you ask me, got me feeling nasty. Look, move mommy, groove mommy, shake it how you like it. Ooh, you got the tools to do it, make him excited. Jeans that you're wearing, giving you a tight fit. Trying to get up in between some with the slightness. Oh, you if you feel that it's right, you can hop up in my truck, we can fuck all night. You know that I'm a star, do the things to excite me. And you rubbing on my balls like a psychic. Oh, shit, you thought I was a nice dude. Pay your car notes, your house bills, your lights too. Nah, one of your girlfriends decided you, gave you the love stroke, showed you what the pipe do. You ain't no good, they call me the godson. Gotta hold on tight on what the bras want. And I like short skirts, we at the Palace in VA. You about to get that, I like the way you work. She always put me first. Yeah. And I know I've been around, but I swear you got the best on her. Yeah. She got drip on the floor, she get nasty. I got both of my hands on her ass cheek. Ain't trying to tell you nothing, if you ask me. Got her in the house, in my bed, making noise like Georgetown, Village, harder. to be, yeah. Oh, I dream my move, y'all, and I dream my shoe like mine. If I could be like rock and roll, off the massage. Come on. Talk the boat jail. Talk the boat jail. Hands up. Hands up. Everybody do the down low. Lizard, lizard. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down, y'all. We gotta go.
Here, doggy with the little arms and the
We gotta go. Jose, turn the power off.
Hen dog, bring him in, hen dog.
No, we gotta go, y'all. We gotta go, man. We gotta go, man.
We gotta go, y'all. We gotta go, man. Y'all out here doing too much.
Before we gotta go, hen dog.
Asking us to do it extra 5 minutes. Y'all know we supposed to left 10 minutes ago.
Y'all.
My bad. But I was at the go-go.
Yeah, human doggy. Yeah.
Hey June, are either one of our next guests backstage yet? Because if not, I got something we need to talk about. Okay, cool. So, Pee Wee just mentioned, he said, what's the next topic? So this is going to be the next topic because it's going to segue us into our special guest. How important is it for bands to be a part of community events? And should they get paid for community events when that event is getting a grant?
No. It's for the community. You have to learn how to give back. That's what's wrong with some of these new bands now. They don't understand the community part. You have to get time back. It's when you want to do it, but you got to learn how to give back. Do you know how many times I get back a year and I don't trip off the money because I know the money's going to come? The mentality in the bands, y'all need to change our mentality because the mentality in the bands has changed over the decades. We paid dues. We paid band dues, not getting paid to come to practice. Rehearsal. We paid band dues to better our band, to buy stuff, to get ahead. But, hey. You're living in D.C. I'm just saying.
Now,
what you think?
Now, it's like 50-50 because just saying what Rick just say, some people might say, man, I'm paying band dues. I got to pay gas money. I got to get there. I got to get home. I got to catch an Uber. And then you got some people like, you know what? It's going to be free promo. There's going to be a lot of people there who ain't seen this before. It's going to be, a fun situation. And we giving back. And you might have some people say, when I was coming up, all the bands did it. So, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's just like 50-50. For me, I would say, free promo beats a $100 check and nobody saw you.
Yep.
It beats a $500 payday, but nobody went out and got your music, or nobody went and searched you on YouTube. So they getting that regularly on every week that they play. Ain't nobody coming in to see these niggas, man. Life.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I've been in certain spots when I probably was, me and whoever I came with was the only people in there, and I stayed, show love, because that's just what I do. I've been there. I saw it. I've been in the band where, hell, ain't nobody in there with us, the sound man, the DJ, the bartenders, whoever in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So doing these shows, it's always a bigger picture.
Yeah.
And it's just all about who in your band. What is your goal, actually, as the band? Are you trying to get here? Or do you just, as long as the money right, you want to stay here. As long as the money right, you will stay here. Don't nobody get in the game to stay here or stay unnoticed just because they got $200. And there ain't none of y'all niggas getting no $200 a show a piece. So just stop.
Hold up before you go, Justice. To collaborate off with Bishop, that's the main reason I tell you guys sending y'all music. Don't nobody know who in the hell you are. I'm sorry. I play music at some of these parties. Man, who in the hell is that? Man, I never heard them. But y'all guys gotta understand. Y'all don't even put out music. So Who in the hell care? Me, I don't care what y'all do. I'm DJ Rick. That's why I stay busy every week because I give back, I put out, I show up and show out, man.
Now, I mean, Jamal, if the bands, I mean, if the promoters,
Read what he said first.
he put that back up. Basically, he was saying he agreed with the community situation. And so he agree with the community, but what he don't agree with is promoters charging for the community shows. And then the band should get something for that community show, not just to promote. You know what I'm saying? The promoters getting paid.
Yeah.
So if the promoters getting paid in these type of situations, I don't think nobody should be getting paid, but the people who put this shit to, like far as who set up the tents, who set up the, you know what I mean? Those type of people. You know, they just they actually getting paid to do a job. Everybody else is just here community service. You know what I'm saying? So if the promoters are getting paid, which I know a lot of them probably be under the table doing some slimy, sneaky, snake shit, everybody should get paid, no matter what it is. Hell, give me some gas money to get home. You heard me? I'll be all right. I ain't need it, but you know, just the thought that counted.
He got the sunshades on. I thought he was at the beach.
No, I got my glasses on.
Nah, that's he can't see no more.
You know that man can't see.
Yeah, man, I'm old, man. But I was listening. I was listening to everything, and I mean, it worked both ways for me. Now, if it's a grant and there's money there that my band can make, I would like for them to get it. But I don't look at if the community event is free, it's for the community, then it should be free for everybody. If it's money, if they given a grant to, like, say they give me a grant and they say, BJ, I'm gonna give you $20,000. You get everything. You get the bands, you get everything. So that's a part of me looking out for them. Now, I'm not saying they should charge me top dollar, but they should keep in mind that it is a community event. We done did some community events that got paid for, but there's some we didn't. So, I mean, it all depends on if they getting money. That's what I'm saying.
So should it be an expectation to get paid
at a community event?
Mm-hmm.
No. If it's, well, back in my day, a community event was a community event. We would probably usually all put up and get sound and do everything for it. But if it's a grant and there's some money there, like somebody saying, look, I'm going to give y'all this money to throw this community event, then I think they should pay the bands.
So what about if they get the grant and the person who's getting the grant still has to take care of the facility, the sound system, the stage, whatever giveaways are being
That's
done?
what the grant for.
That's what the grant
and that's what
for.
I'm saying. So should the band still expect money? That just because I got a grant for a community event doesn't mean the grant was for the band. That means
if the community event involves entertainment as part of the event, that's what the grant is for. But how much is the grant?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but you'll never know.
Right.
You'll never know. Even if it tells you, you'll never know the truth. So.
But when I used to do See Pleasant Day every year, and that was a community event. But when See Pleasant gave me money, they gave me money for everything. Like they would say, how much the bands want, how much the stage gonna be, how much is the sound, how much is this, how much is that, and then we would come up with a number, and then they'd be like, well, look, I'm gonna give you 10,000, you take care of everything. And yeah, some of those things might cost a lot, but then you just tell the bands, like, look, this is a free event. Look, I can give you $500, play for like 30 minutes. So, because more than likely it's going to be a lot of bands. You know, it's just looking out. But if it's a free event, then I don't expect anything. And I don't think my band does either. You know, a community event, if it's a free event, it's a free event. You know,
so what
I ain't in
about
nobody's pockets.
So MAP is playing at Emory Heights Community Day on August 12th. How you feel about that, BJ? This is not your first time performing. I'm talking to you as an interviewer, not as somebody a part of your band. Okay.
I don't even know you right now, but
exactly.
I don't even know who you is. But
he can't see you anyway, girl.
Man, I love coming up there. I think this is our second or third time doing it. I think
it's like our fifth time. Shut up.
Man, I don't know, man. You know, I'll be drunk, but I'll be drunk half the time. But I really enjoy coming up there, and at this point, man, I just really enjoy myself. It's something that we look forward to every year. So you know, I'm definitely coming up there and I'm turning it up, man, like I always do.
Hey, BJ, you ain't the only one, bro. I be walking to my car like I know damn well I ain't about to go out again tonight.
Yeah.
And go right
Man,
to
you
another
know what?
spot.
But it's really a good look, man. I really enjoy it, man. There be so many things going on up there. So that's like probably one of the best community days that I look forward to in the summertime. That's really like, John, like something to really, I can chill the whole day. I bring my chair out there and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, I'm definitely looking forward to coming out there. You know what I'm saying, and having
So,
a
what
good
can the
time,
people
man.
expect
Listening to all the things.
from the Crank Train this year?
Huh?
What can the people expect from the Crank Train at Emory Heights this year?
Yo, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm a bust 2023 wide open, man. So much stuff that's about to happen. Like, we are dropping the album. Everybody keep asking me about it. We almost finished. We're definitely doing that. I'm so sorry, but it's a lot of things with dropping the album, man. It's a lot. There's a lot of stuff that goes with that. So, but it is getting done. We are working on it. We just not saying forget it. We got a lot of big shows coming up. Y'all just stay tuned, man. But we are dropping the album. We're definitely doing that. I'm gonna probably try to squeeze two in there this year.
Man, I always tell everybody if your band got a rapper, treat your album project like a mixtape. Promote it and drop it like a mixtape,
That's
even
how
though
you
it's a
supposed to
go-go
do it.
band.
Cause that's basically what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Drop
right,
that
man.
G with heavy
You're right.
promo and everybody go full speed ahead with that thing.
Man, that's how you do it, man. You know, man, a lot of these dudes, man, a lot of people in bands, man, they kind of like, they feel like they've been doing it for a long time and they tired. I'm not. I ain't tired, man. I'm just getting started, man.
Pee Wee got a question for you, BJ.
Oh, my
He
son,
said,
Pee Wee?
yeah, he said, do you think it's fair if a big band get paid for the community event, but if it's a B plus band, should they at least get something or not? Is it about
Well,
the
I don't know,
name or
but
is it really
MAB is
about
an
giving back?
A-level band, so I don't know. But
I think if people do pay for those bands like that, they thinking it'll bring more of the community out to celebrate whatever it is
they
they
definitely
celebrate.
gonna pay him. Um, it just seems like every conversation is about money. Every time I go on something, it's always about some money. I remember back in the day, we didn't get paid nothing, and we was on time, and we
Geeked
cranked,
up, ready to
and we would
play.
play like 7 times a week for free. You
And
know,
geeked too, every show, geeked up.
man, we was on time. It just seemed like, to be honest with you, it just seemed like money messed this thing up a whole lot more than it's ever been. Because we
Well,
did more when we wasn't getting paid nothing. People was more
so
dedicated. They was more serious about it because they wanted to get paid. It seemed like once somebody get a little few $100 in their pocket, they feel like they made it. They be like, I ain't gotta do that no more. That's
Go ahead, Rick.
how it is. It's crazy.
It's
I'm
almost
still
like
hungry, man. But
some of
I think that those
You just
they
gotta
give the
overtalk him, Rick,
community.
because he'll never shut up.
Yeah. Well, go ahead.
I'm
I
trying to
answered
listen to
the
it. See
question.
how she interrupted you? You will be in it. Go ahead, BJ. Finish what you saying, because I'm
No,
trying to figure.
I was trying to answer Pee Wee's question. I think that, look, man, I'm not in this to park and watch. You know what I'm saying? But if it is,
Hate this platform.
Uh-oh.
hey, but some
He live
of
in the
these
middle of
dudes,
nowhere, so his
some
service
of
probably
these dudes,
jacked up.
they treat this go-go shit like when they first started hustling, when they was hustling for tennis shoes and t-shirts and shit. So they act like that when they actually be trying to do shows. They hustling for $50, $60. They don't give a fuck if they blow up or not, if they go further in this game or not. As long as they can say I got paid tonight, they gonna feel like somebody, man. It's
I'm
crazy.
glad you brought up the hustling thing because I got a question about that, but I'm gonna save that. Go ahead, Rick. What you was about to say?
I don't care how nobody feel in y'all bands. I don't care. Get a job. Get a job. Half of y'all don't have jobs and y'all depend on these go-go shows that don't pay. Y'all don't even get $50.
Kirk, nigga, I'm in the go-go band, nigga. They love me. What is you talking about?
Get a job. And there's plenty of jobs out here. So if you stop smoking weed, you can get a job. I'm just saying.
I'm sleeping in the
I don't
basement.
care if y'all get mad at me. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Bite me. I don't care.
I got a show later on. Oh my God, what band you play for? Girl, put my number in.
You brought up a good question though, Bishop. I mean, a good a point. Comparison. You said when you were hustler, so it made me think like when you first starting out hustling. You know, when everybody was doing dime bags, nickel bags, and stuff like that. Like, you know, you had to actually put in work for
You
people.
gotta put the work in to get level up to the next level.
And then when you elevated to, you know, some actual ounces and some pounds, then it was about the quality of your product. So that goes back to the bands. It don't matter how long you've been doing it, but if you ain't doing it the right way and your quality of your product sucks, no one's going to pay for it.
You're gonna strictly be your Dollar Tree talent.
Yep.
Like MAB, I talk about MAB all the time because we have not made it yet. And I'm not going to feel like we've made it until, you know, I'm able to not even have to talk about this anymore. But the simple fact that we have a good product, it's not good enough. In my eyes, it's just not good enough. I'm a perfectionist. I want better. And if everybody in a band has that mentality and they work together and put in that work, then you can become better. And like you said, it's a hustler mentality. Like you can't just have a bad day, because I think every hustler has a bad day. You can't just have a bad day, not sell anything, and be like, man, I quit. This band ain't for me. And then you go hop to the next band. You don't change dealers just because you had a bad day.
Yeah.
The thing is, just as people, like BJ said, it was dedication back then. They stayed in one band back then, you know, and these days they're constantly getting on, jumping, band hopping. And I'm going to give y'all a prime example. I ain't going to tell you the band. I did one of her deals for her. And right now, she's getting paid $200 per person in her band. And she will not take a thing if they try to charge her less than what she's worth. You know what I'm saying? And she makes $200 per person in her band, and they booking her like crazy. So I ain't mad at it.
BJ said something that can't nobody in this game deny. He said when we wasn't getting shit, we was giving all.
Yep.
We was giving our all just to show up to say we was playing somewhere. Just to say we was on the show. Hey man, we was cranking, we did this because the love, it was all about the love and wanting to get to the next level to get the money. And then when you get the money, it's like, oh, I ain't paying for nothing less than this or that. And,
nigga, I got $5. I ain't playing less than this.
man, you still and you like it's and then, like he say, man, it becomes about the money, and that starts breaking down. I want more money than Rick, and I think I damn sure should be getting more money than June. Maybe Justice is getting more money than me, but then you know, hell, I brung more ladies than she did last week. But this is the shit that go on in practice sometimes, bro. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Your own band. June, is Dwayne backstage yet, or he not here?
He was popping in and out.
Oh, okay. Well, what you come on the show for? What you got to say, Big Stepper?
Well, I mean, I think there's a misconception with this whole grant situation. Oftentimes, grants are for just the necessities of an event. It depends. Sometimes the entertainment is allocated in the grant. Sometimes it's not. And I can speak on Emory Heights because I've been involved with Emory Heights for the last 17 years. And I know the type of grants they get has never involved entertainment. Everybody that does this event does it under the
knowledge of as a community event. Now that the DC government is starting to provide grants that include entertainment and that pretty much giving a substantial amount of money, bands are starting to be able to benefit from those. You know, with this particular event, we just didn't file the paperwork in time. I mean, you have to do this in a timely fashion. You just can't say, well, we're going to do an event and, oh, we can go run and get this grant and it's going to be here tomorrow, or we can get the bands what they want. It don't always work like that. You have to submit paperwork in a timely fashion so that it can be allocated and budgeted in to certain fiscal years. And Emory Heights is a grassroots situation. My sister, their community group, they started Emory Heights Community Day. It was a group of friends that got together and they provided food and DJs for the Emory Heights community. They went out of their pocket, raised funds, bus trips, cabarets, this, that, and the third to feed the community. It wasn't about
giveaways.
Huh?
I said the turkey Thanksgiving meal giveaways.
Exactly. We've been a part of that. We've donated turkeys and baskets for Thanksgiving. We donate 20 cases of water every year for Emory Heights Community Day. Plus we have the party bucket and whatever else. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's my community. I grew up right across the street from Emory. I remember hearing all the bands click sticks and go running up on the hill to go listen to them play.
This is something I want to put out there, though, in defense of what you're saying, in agreement of what you're saying. A side note to add to that is, if your band has been published as a business the way that it's supposed to be, the community event is a write-off anyway.
Right.
So I don't understand what the issue is with a lot of these bands, other than your business is not together. Because if you're looking for money,
Let me
it's
tell you
not
this.
there half the time.
If Partymode was a band, we're gonna get no money probably up front as a band, right? Community service. It's gonna be a write-off. But I guarantee you, Bishop King gets a check in the mail from my BMI, my ASCAP, my name period, for performing this event, and it's a concert event, and it's a live event. I'm getting different types of payment.
That's what I'm saying.
On that alone, now when my band gets paid and get recuperated, I'm gonna get another motherfucking payment. You hear me? So that's the thing about just having your business and understanding. It's not all about money. The money is there. It's gonna come, and it's always gonna be there, and it's always gonna come if you're doing the right thing. My band could get paid $300, but guess what? I'm gonna get my cut out of that $300, and I'm gonna outpass that $300 when my other check comes. So it's like you gotta just know what you're doing and who you're doing it for.
I wanted to come on here while BJ was on here because I wanted to personally thank him. You know, he don't have to do Community Day. You know what I'm saying? His band, see.
Yes, he do. He got to because I said so.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm looking at this from a overall standpoint. Mental Attraction is one of the top bands in the city. You know what I'm saying? They're one of the top bands in the city. Now, you know, people can debate me on that, this, that, and the third. I don't care what you say about it. It's the truth. They're one of the top bands in the city. They don't have to do Community Day. But it's in the band's spirit to participate in activities like this. You got some people that enjoy doing this stuff because of the way they came up. You got some people who just saying this, that, and the third because of the way they came up. I had to tell a band, look, you don't know me too well, but at the end of the day, I got 5 other bands waiting to do this for nothing. So, I've built up a lot of respect around this area for many years because I do good business.
Now, BJ, did you just change your name or did you change the Wi-Fi too?
Now, I don't know what happened. I couldn't get back
We
on.
need to know.
I don't know what happened, dog. I really don't know.
But since you're here, boss, I again, I want to personally thank you for always having no problem with participating with this particular community event. And I know that you've done other community events throughout this area as well. And you are one of the true leaders in this whole thing, man. And I wanted to give you yours while you're on party mode.
I appreciate you, homie. And I'm gonna continue to do it, man. I'm different, man. Like, I believe in giving back, man, because everything ain't a price with me. Sometimes I'm doing it for the love. Plus, I have a good time, man. We all get to, get together and do something. So that's what it's about with us. So I ain't worried about no money, man. I'm coming up there with my own money.
And I will say this: if there was a situation where there is some money, because like I said, I've been involved with this event for the last 17 years, and every year I said, man, we got to figure out a way to get these bands some money. So it's good that the DC government has now, they have these things in place, and people understand or trying to figure out exactly how to go about, submitting applications to get them. And just personally, to the thing that Bishop has said about, or somebody made a question about the big bands. I don't care. I'll say it right here. I'll say it anywhere. I wouldn't pay Rations, Backyard, or none of the motherfuckers do a community event. Because if you're going to come to me with your hand out for a community event, I mean, and I love those bands. I have no number of respect for them. But it's the bands that's grinding with me when I need them. Those are the ones that I'm going to look out for when I get some change. And it's as simple as that. And there's no disrespect to those bands. I would love to have them on the event. But if I'm asking you to do something and you asking me for some money that I don't have, and then I can't see you when I do.
Let's not forget though, as a band, you got to remember it's the same community that's coming to your shows week in and week out, paying at the door too to get in, paying $60, $25 to cut, paying these overpriced drinks, and I know you ain't got nothing to do with the bar, but it's their night. You know what I'm saying? They spending hundreds of dollars a night to talk with you and your peoples. So it's bigger than just, you know what I'm saying, the 30-minute set for this amount of money when you're just giving back. And you know what I mean? I mean, who am I though?
Well, before we let BJ go, BJ, what upcoming shows does MAB have?
Man, we got martinis every Friday now. Ladies free to 12. This weekend, we got Saturday. We out Virginia. It's an outside event, community thing. Saturday, I forgot what it was. I gotta look at the flyer. I'm getting old. Then Sunday we play twice. We play at the rooftop with Junkyard at MLK Library. We hit the stage at 2:00 down there. Then we leave from there and we go to Geno's Ballpark with Say No More and Backyard. So we kind of busy this weekend, so y'all can catch us in traffic somewhere, man. Just come on out. Then next weekend y'all know where we at, man. Emory Heights Day. We're gonna turn it up there. Trust me. I'm bringing my seat up there this time.
You so stupid. DJ D Money said, I'm gonna need a wing box from Smokies.
So
oh yeah, also DJ D Money is going to be a special guest host on Party Mode Live next Wednesday, y'all. So make sure y'all tune in for that, because DJ Rick got some female that he's flying out somewhere. He's about to go on a private island and a private jet next week.
My man Rick.
He not gonna be here.
You know how
He's
it
gonna be
is.
doing the turntables on her. You know what? I'm gonna just skip over
My
that part.
man.
Wow. Sounds like a great time, you hear me?
Man,
You said this is gonna be a day in that community. Yeah. Y'all at the community day, you gonna be
right.
Only on Party
He'll
Mode
be
Live.
flying in Saturday morning just so he can make it in time for Emory Heights, y'all. He's gonna be back for Emory Heights.
DJ Money gonna be DJing on Party Mode Live Wednesday night, y'all. So buckle up, man. I'm letting y'all know, buckle the hell up. D Money, man, appreciate you, bro. Love you. Nah,
And shout
actually,
out to DJ with Mental Attraction Band. We greatly appreciate you, sir, for coming on to the show and talking to us.
Love y'all, man. Y'all know I'll see y'all around, man.
best,
Thank y'all,
definitely.
man.
Bye, Cupcake.
About pudding.
Oh shit. Sugar foot. All right.
You're so stupid.
I had to
Hey,
get in
Bishop.
on that one, sugar
Hey,
foot.
Bishop, you hear got my bun, you know what I mean? Got my
That's
bun.
my cupcake. That's
My
my cupcake.
cupcake.
Anyway, because Bishop thought that he was going to get away, looking at my watch, it's about that time for Bishop King to get serious for 2.5 seconds.
Well, since there ain't that many people left here, I'm gonna make it brief. I lied. It's gonna be a whole 2 minutes, 35 seconds because y'all ain't gonna cut me off, put me at the end when the credit's going up. You got me fucked up. You hear me? Listen though, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna piggyback off of what I said earlier about when God wakes us up, the rest is on us. All he had to do is wake us up, and the rest is on us. Nobody is coming to save us. We are the answer. Everybody is looking for the answer, but we are the fucking answer. You hear me? We control everything, and we're going against the grain, so it's never going to work the same, especially if we're supposed to be all swimming upstream like the salmon do. I don't know if they go upstream, downstream. I don't know if the shit tastes good. You heard me? But listen, all I'm saying is we got to do it together. We all got the same 24 hours in a day, which is true, but we do not all have the same circumstances. So you got to understand that. We do have the same 24 hours in a day, but not the same circumstances. You cannot ask for anything that you are not willing to work for. You cannot wake up and just expect shit to fall in your lap because you asked for it. You actually have to work for it. You reap what you sow. You become who you say you are. Just remember, like whatever you do always comes back to you. Karma is real, so be careful who you talk to, how you talk to them, how you treat them. All of the above, you know what I mean? Stop using people, stop scamming people, stop hating on people, stop looking on IG and Facebook and letting somebody else's lies ruin your life of what their life is supposed to be like, so to speak. Because only everybody just posts the good stuff. And the only time they posting the bad stuff is when they're trying to get sympathy. So you got to understand it too, you feel me? Until you start to appreciate what you got, you won't get nothing else. You won't be blessed with nothing else because you can't even control what the hell you got already. So you got to understand that we all praying to the same God, no matter what you call him, what the name is, what country you from, what religion it is. At the same time, though, if you are not appreciating what he already gave you, why should he give you some more? So you got to ask yourself that. And there's so many ways that we got to look at it. Also, again, we are the answer. We are the answer. Ain't nobody coming to save us. You know what I'm saying? So last thing I want to say is share this show, show love to this show. Make sure that y'all watch this show each and every Friday, and to the thousands of people who watch this show every week. Oh shit, that was MAB. That was
Each and every
MAB.
Friday are martinis.
Friday. So we are each and every Wednesday, 8 to 10 Eastern time. We're at your mama house. We're at your sister house. We're not at your baby mama house or nobody like that, bitch. But at the same time, what I'm telling you is share the show, share the show, share the show every Wednesday, 8 o'clock. You know I ain't like nobody like that, bitch. At the show, 8 o'clock. All the thousands of people who watching right now that's laughing. We salute y'all. We thank y'all. Okay. Start appreciating the shit that you got and start praying for more shit because you ain't taking care of what you got. Whether it's materials, people, your job, your cars, whatever it is. If you're not taking care of that shit, stop asking for more shit.
Yes, sir.
And on that note, we are Party Mode Live, the party before the party, powered by PartyModeLive.com and GoGoRadio TV. Justice J, Bishop King, and DJ Rick. And we had a special appearance by the infamous June, our
That's cool.
operations manager. Shout out to our special guest on the show, Che Bullock and Doc Richardson of Life After the Gunshot and the Realest Shit You Never Heard TED Talk show that they have coming out really soon. Their first episode is going to be recorded this Saturday, and it is invite only. So I will be in attendance, and I will let y'all know next week how it went because I'm really excited for that. And then, of course, BJ of MAB. Make sure you guys catch us next Saturday, Emory Heights Community Day, Uptown. We'll be out there hosting the entire day from 12 to 9 p.m. It's going to be a bunch of bands, a lot of vendors, C3W Wrestling, GoGo Fitness, and then we have special guest hosts and special guest DJs. It's something you don't want to miss. Bring your tents, bring your lawn chairs, bring your positive attitudes, and leave your drama at home.
Hey, before we dip out real quick, I misspoke when I mentioned Rare Essence and Backyard by name. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't mean to say their names because I was wrong for that. I will admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong for saying their names. I shouldn't have said Rare Essence and Backyard because they've done plenty of community events, and they've done community events for Emory Heights. So I was wrong by mentioning Rare Essence and Backyard, but the bands that got their hands out, I ain't fucking with you.
He had to make that clear.
Gotcha.
And on that note, you guys, we'll catch y'all next Wednesday right here, Party Mode Live on all social media platforms, Twitch, YouTube.
He got on the turntable this time. I said, go ahead, June.
Maybe he'll get up there for Emory Heights Day too.
Oh, he'll get up there.
This just in, y'all. Miss Mac is going to come up for Emory Heights Day too. So we get to meet Miss Mac, $1 million maker, Miss Mac marketing.
Also, Red Grant will be featuring on the upcoming show. I just got a call about him, so we're just working out the date.
Say no.
Oh, Lord.
Right now.
Backyard all day.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. We are Party Mode Live, the party before the party. Catch y'all right here next Wednesday from
Better get it together.
It's the only party that you need